We're live.
Oh my goodness. You finally found the broadcast button.
We're back. Yeah, it took me, how long's it been? 25 months?
3 years? Has it been really?
I have no
No.
idea. I don't know. I have no idea when the last one was,
It's been 1 year.
but we're back.
What? Who is that voice?
Who's in the chat? Who's in the audio?
It's me, RoboKate.
Yay! Robo
Too
Kate
busy
Welch
to
is
join
here, everyone.
today.
That's a robot version of Diablo 3's most famous Twitch streamer.
That's right. Number one Diablo 3 Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
2 days, 2 weekdays in a row.
Wow.
Right
Love
here in the chat.
Dang, two
Love it.
weekdays in a row. Did you do today?
I know. Yeah,
Oh,
Friday
man.
and today. I streamed for like 3 hours today.
Incredible.
While you were doing your precious work.
I was working on stuff.
Well, how the heck are we? I am so excited to be talking to you folks.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Welcome
this
back,
was my
us.
idea, Ray.
This was
Yeah, well, it
Kate's
totally
idea.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was my idea. I was like, you guys, I turned to Tyler, I think 2 days in a row. I was like, when is LiveBrush coming back?
Yeah. Got to give the
And
people what they want.
And Tyler's like, oh, yeah, sounds good, yeah. And then the next day I was like, find
It
out.
really did happen. It really did happen. It's like dead ringer for Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
was
how
the
you know.
recording, and I just played. And then the next day I was like, find out if Ray is free next week. This really happened. Tyler can attest to this.
Wow.
And Ray
You
was
know?
like, I don't know, man. I don't know if anyone wants us to come back.
Yeah.
And I was like, Ray, we've got to give them what they want.
I would love that if that was actually true.
It is. All this is a true story.
Not me like saying like let's give them what they want sort of thing, but more so like me saying like I don't know, man.
I know, right?
Now,
The idea of you not being extremely excited.
yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah. So what have we? Geez, what has everybody? Okay, so first of all, why did we? Why the delay? Well, I'm going to say, and I think we can both agree, all three of us can agree, we just got really busy.
Yeah. That's
And
it. That's the reason.
and that's it. Yeah. So, but we're back. We're still busy, but we're back. That's the difference. Yeah. No, I've been, but we're still here, still doing art, been doing a lot of work, for just a lot of work, period. But a lot of work for Wizards, which is cool.
Yeah, man. I can't wait
I
to
think
see
that
all
was
the stuff you got going.
Yeah, congrats
Yeah.
on that, Ray. I'm really
No,
excited
thanks.
to see all the,
Thanks.
all this. I know you've been working your buns off.
Yeah, yeah. It's been I mean, so much of the stuff is so far out and unreleased and stuff. So it's like, would you consider me a magic artist? I guess I would
Hell
be,
yeah.
right? I mean,
Are you
Gotcha.
kidding me? You got
Oh, yeah.
tons of
Yeah.
cards in the
Yeah.
works.
I'm excited for
Yeah.
when you start to join us on the fucking convention circuit, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
I know
gonna
I'd be,
it.
yeah, I would hold your hand sanitizer for you.
Oh, you have
Excellent.
your own table, dude.
That's
Oh.
what I'm talking about. You guys, you having a table next to Tyler, signing your cards together, exchanging brotherly grins of affection,
We sign each other's cards.
sign each
Right,
other's cards. I
We've
would
got
burst
to.
into
We've got to at
tears.
least do it once.
I
Well,
would
there
burst
should be a
into tears.
pricing option for that. Yeah, there is a pricing tier for it.
Oh,
It's,
I didn't think
little-
of that. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Adorable.
That's
think about.
great idea.
Yeah,
Oh, my heart is so full.
so hold on, I'm just making sure. All right, Tyler, what the heck have you? Well, you've just been busy. Both of you have just been really busy. I feel
Yeah,
like you're always traveling and doing
really
conventions or
Doing conventions or just traveling for the fun of it.
I know, we're disgusting.
We just got our scuba certification. Almost. We have one more test.
Wow, really?
Yeah, dude.
Trial. Yeah,
One
we gotta
more
do that open
trial.
water. We did all of our pool classes and our written exam, and now they dump us in the sea and see if we float.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna float like
is
never before.
Like never before.
yeah, that's amazing. I remember when did you start that like in around COVID time?
Well,
Yes.
yes,
We certainly did.
actually.
Right? All right. So I'm not crazy. Okay, because I was like, I think they were. That's when because I
I think
remember.
that was when. Yeah, you remember. What a
Yeah,
good freaking memory.
you were like, I think we had moved the show because your scuba classes were on
Well,
that day or something like
I
that.
think we had
Probably.
ambitions back then to do it, and now.
Oh, well, they canceled it because COVID might have come in pool form. No, we didn't know.
Oh, that's true. We didn't know if there was
Yeah.
pool, if there was
They
pool
canceled
COVID
everything.
yet.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. But what was I going to? Oh, I was going to say, sorry, going back to an earlier topic, Stabby Rogue asks, would you guys consider signing each other's names for a nominal surcharge? now, now, what I want to know is obviously the answer to that question, but also, are you signing Tyler's name in your handwriting, or are you trying to falsify his signature?
No. I'm signing Tyler's name in my handwriting. He's signing my name in his handwriting.
Okay.
Adorable.
You see?
But am I doing your
I like it
signature?
both ways.
Wait, am I doing your signature? Am I just writing Ray Bonilla?
Just writing
You do whatever you want.
your signature.
In your signature, yeah. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
That's why they're going to pay an astronomical
Right.
amount of
Yeah,
money.
that's right.
There's
It's
ain't
gonna be
nothing
a
nominal about it.
At least $15 signature.
It will be an astronomical surcharge.
Yeah. I mean, this is yeah.
All right.
Nana Nina wants to know, Tyler, just curious, is that drawing a tracing or did you draw it all by hand?
Oh, I traced.
Yeah,
Traced.
I got the. So no.
Traced.
Nana Nina, you have to ask it like this. So when you trace this painting here, did you use a pencil?
I did use a pencil.
That's you just got to assume it.
Yeah. So we should talk about this because we've talked about this a few times.
Yeah, but it was so long. I mean, this is long ago.
Folks.
No.
My goal here
That's
is
so wild. That's not what I learned at all as a child. Like tracing was a crime. It is so unnatural to forgive myself for the crime of tracing. Please continue.
it ain't a problem. It's good. It's and the reason is I'm trying to work on my likeness of this character, Kurt Russell, who's also an actor.
This is the character Kurt Russell.
This is the
portrayed
character of
by
Kurt Russell. Portrayed
in
by
the
Kurt
film
Russell
Tombstone.
in the movie Kurt Russell's a cowboy.
I'm so happy you're here, Kate, because I totally wouldn't have caught that. I'm like, yeah, Kurt Russell, the character.
Yeah, because you got to focus on what you're making too. I don't have to focus on shit except giving the two of you crap.
Yeah, well, and okay, well, let's talk about this. Let's think about it like this. Like, I'm just doing a fun little tiny painting of Kurt Russell as Wyatt Earp in the movie Tombstone. One of my favorite movies ever.
We'll fix it in post.
If this was an illustration, I'd just be like, I'd do that. I would just project it just like I did with this because I'm trying to get the likeness right and I'm trying to get the job done. If I was doing like a fine art painting, like if I was like Jeremy Lipking or something, yeah, I would spend the time to draw the thing because I would want a lot of the imagery to like go through my filter. So yeah, I don't know. That's my explanation for it. That's my defense.
It's not really. Yeah.
I was going to follow up on what Nana Nina in the chat said because I think this is how I have always felt too, as like a hobbyist artist, felt insecure that I could never get such accurate likenesses without tracing. So I was just curious which method was used here, and it's always been very reassuring to me when Tyler, you've been like, oh yeah, trace.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to trace.
Even Drew Struzan traced. He traced
Even
photographs.
Drew Struzan
And
traced, y'all,
because the goal was to get super accurate likenesses. Now you can,
because you're doing a job.
yeah, you're doing a job. You're doing an illustration. You know, you can obviously you can sit and practice and learn to draw really well and learn to draw really good likenesses, which I'm sure I could do if I sat here forever. But like I wanted to get the drawing down so that I could get into the painting. That was what was important to me.
Yeah, and it's not really, if you want to learn how to draw, and understand hand-eye coordination or understand how to think spatially, tracing is not going to help you do that. It's just basically putting things in the correct location. It's just a placement tool. So that's it. It's really nothing. I think the thing about tracing is that it's really not that big of a deal,
It was a
right?
big scandal in the comics industry, I remember. Sometime in the
Which
2000s, there was this
which,
big,
which
like,
is hilarious.
right? Like, that's another big piece of where, like, the public shaming really affected me psychologically as an artist. Is like, oh my God, people get really mad if you trace because
Well,
they
and
mess them
Yeah.
up.
all the great comic artists that got really good were using photographs. I don't know if they were tracing, but they were using photo reference, which is also a big no-no.
Wasn't
Oh,
there
Neil,
wasn't
Neil.
there some comic artist that was like horrified to his grave of admitting having used photo reference? Was it Frazetta?
There, there are a lot of them. Yeah, Frazetta, famously was one who said he didn't. And then even though like in his archives, there's a ton of photographs of him
Yeah,
and his wife.
in the
But
poses.
In the poses, I mean, it's just messing around.
Right.
Nothing
Nothing to do
serious.
with my art. Nothing to do
Um,
with my art.
but he Neil Adams, the great Neil Adams, went on a wonderful rant about it on Kevin Smith's podcast, Fat Man on Batman, like years ago, about how it's just it's nothing. It's what you do as a professional. So if you want to go for in terms of working efficiently,
Mm-hmm.
um, you do whatever you can. Now training, like I said, learning how to draw is not like how to be a good copier. That's not really like drawing is so much more than that. It's really kind of developing your mind to see volumes on and understand how to interpret the visual world and organize that information in front of you. So that's a whole different thing. So, but if you're using you're tracing stuff off. I mean, it's nothing, nothing big. Don't even worry about it. And if you don't like tracing, don't do it. Who cares? If you do,
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. If it works for your workflow to do the drawing, look at your reference and do the drawing that way from. If that works for your workflow, then do it. Like it's all good.
Yeah,
I always stand by something Struzan said in his what was it? His Hellboy
yeah. Hellboy.
documentary demo, I guess we'll call it.
Yep.
But he's talking about he's doing like a section on the side of the painting with a big bristly brush, and he's just scrubbing in the black, and it's destroying the brush. But he's like in his classic way, he's like, well, his friends of mine tell me like, oh, you ruined that brush, but I made a good painting, so who cares? And that's the whole point. Just getting to a great painting. Like, if you got to trace to get a really cool image composition, then go for it.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, again, it's not. It's not going to teach you. It's just it speeds up a certain part of the process. It's not going to teach you things like composition, taste. I mean, all these things. There's so much to an artist's development that are beyond like understanding, placement and things like that, which is still very important to understand like proportion. But okay, it's really not. it's really not that big of a deal. And you know, there's always something. There's always something in throughout art history where it's like considered cheating. You know.
Yeah.
My favorite story is that you know, Michelangelo,
Who's that?
the dude who did the Sistine Chapel.
A little
And
joke there. It's a little joke.
little joke. He famously hated. He thought oil painting was cheating because you could make corrections. Because he painted in plaster.
Yeah, right. He's a fresco dude. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of like, you know, we've heard people say, like, if you're not painting in watercolor, you're lazy.
yeah.
And
You get,
it's just being
can't make anyone happy.
not liking the new technologies. But all, you know, just to like hammer the point home though, like Drew Struzan knew how to draw. Like that's super important.
Right.
Like to say you didn't know how to draw or wasn't a good drawer, that's crazy. So you know, learn how to draw, and tracing can help inform you how to draw. Greg Manches has said that a number of times.
Yeah, it teaches you the right, you know, what information to keep and what information to that doesn't translate well. I
Yeah,
think that's taught me
how
a
to
lot
turn
about that.
forms around and your
Yeah.
shorthand for things. All of those things are come up in that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's so funny that tracing these days, I think it just, at least to me, feels so pedestrian now. Like it's like, oh, well, it's really not that big of a deal because it's
Yeah,
like
I agree.
it's just so many other. I mean, there's like people are usually. I mean, we got like people. Photo bash is a common method of working where you're just taking photos, painting right on top of them. Using 3D, which I'm doing, painting on top of that. I mean, it's like,
Yeah,
you know, that's
I think of like Chase Stone, like, you know, like just the idea of even like talking about the, I don't know, maybe even like the pedestrian activity of like how to get your drawing down. And then I think of people like Chase Stone who are like, dude, the drawing part isn't even a factor. He's just making incredible images.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's really not a part of it, you know. But make sure that you. One thing I will say is just figure out the way, you know, research how people, the artists you like, how they work, and find out a process that works for you.
Yeah, I
That's
second
it.
that. That's absolutely important. Just like get an understanding of how people work and grab what works for you.
Anthony in the chat says, "What is this nonsense? Are we moving to Tuesdays now?"
Oh yeah, Anthony, we are.
Yeah, Anthony. Yeah, we call it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
What do we call it?
I don't know what we
it?
call it.
Second,
I put
second day
myself
of
on
the
the
week or
spot,
the
and
third day
usually
of the week?
I could bail my. I usually put myself on the spot and I could just bail myself out, but
Yeah, you fell
I was
apart
just.
there, dude.
I did. I fell apart. But you know what? I was like, oh yeah, we we call it. I was like saying, I'm like, oh man, what should I say? And completely blanked.
Man,
So here, see, we don't tape the show. We probably should. Probably should.
definitely that's proof right there. This show is not taped.
It is not taped.
Well, this is a live taping. Don't worry,
Oh, it
everybody. You're going to be
is.
able to come back to this
Oh
again and
crap.
again.
Yeah, that's right. There is a VOD though, so it is taped. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, it is taped. Yeah, it's not pre-taped.
You're not watching it online when you're watching
We're,
this
we're
later.
all incredibly old. Incredibly old.
Should we
I just keep
should we
getting
start
older.
taping? Wait, what?
I just keep getting older.
Times arrow and all that.
Yeah.
What would Brian Cox say about this? You know, the physicist, not the actor. Although I would be interested in what the actor would say
I'm
too.
interested in both. I'm always interested in both. When people say they'd like to hear from someone, I'd honestly like to hear about astronomy from both of them.
Why haven't
I was
those
like,
two guys done
Brian
a show
Cox.
together?
You threw me off there. I was like, Brian Cox?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? Don't you
Yes.
wonder what he thinks about everything? I always do.
That's true. He
I
thinks
guess
about Brian Cox a lot.
he does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Both of them.
He sure does. Yeah.
Both of them.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm fine with it. Should I not be? Have they been canceled?
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
they're all good.
I-
Okay, don't worry.
They're all not
safe.
after today's show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get
Bring it
weird over
down.
there, at the Cox house.
It's gonna get-
Ray, tell me a little bit about what you're doing. Are you making a bird?
Yes, I am. I am making a little thing that I'm taking forever on to just quickly sculpt up. I'm going to create an asset. I don't know how. Yes, I'm doing a bird. I'm doing a hawk,
Sick.
but I don't have. I made the mistake of not really picking a primary reference to kind of start with, and so I'm changing my mind roughly every 4 seconds.
You need a hawk
So-
guy,
You're-
man.
This is a hawk strictly from your imagination.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, it's like I'm looking at like 1,000 images of hawks and saying, oh yeah, that's good, and then it's like, oh, that's okay, and then it's like, well, maybe I should do that. No, I don't know, and then I keep getting distracted by Brian Cox quotes and things like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'll pull it out of the fire. I don't know. What are you doing
wait.
besides outside of tracing? What are you doing, Tyler?
So I'm painting a painting of wait. You want me to know what I'm doing right now, or do you want me to know what I'm doing in general?
This is more of a hassling you. I don't know. Don't answer that question. We don't want it. Does the audience like when we interact, or should we just interact directly?
Dude, I think
To the
they like when we
audience.
interact. I mean, I think the basis of our show is us interacting, talking crap about stupid stuff, you know.
Right. Oh,
I just want to do like these little tiny paintings. There's like 5x7, and I want to.
Oh, really? Oh.
I want to be all messy, and just play around with edge control and getting likenesses down. All of that.
Can you put your hand up next to your painting, Tyler, so I can
Oh,
get a sense
yeah.
of the scale of it? I can see your fingers there, but I want to see like your palm next to it. It'd be great. I'm on a
See?
delay because I'm watching the stream. Hold on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have your video feed.
Well, the colors are whack
Ready?
on the feed. These are not accurate.
Waiting. That's okay. It's okay. I'm just looking for. Okay, so it's like the size of a hand. Cool. Nice.
It's a little one. I've got a bunch of these that I bought from Artifacts, and I'm just going to be kind of playing around. This one's fun because it's this shot of Kurt Russell from the movie Tombstone, and he's playing a character named Wyatt Earp. And it's this shot where there's no light on his face. It's all under light. So I'm going to like exaggerate the temperature,
Ooh,
make it like really hot,
fun.
super hot under light.
Yeah. Stabby Rogue wants to know what medium it's on, Tyler.
It is on aluminum board, but there's linen mounted to it.
tracing
Artifacts-
board.
What?
Someone
Tracing
said in the
board.
chat. Someone.
Yes, it is tracing board.
No one said that in the chat. I'm just
Oh
making
my
it up.
god, dude. That's just mean.
And also, side note, it's a trip to see you guys swap mediums. That's so true.
Well, yeah.
It's you. We definitely started the show flipped.
I like that
Yeah.
we try out different stuff.
Yeah. I think towards the end, what was I doing towards the end? I don't even remember. That's bad. But yeah, every so often I'll go into 3D. It's so funny. I think I've kind of become more tech heavy than you have, Tyler.
Yeah. I'm like regressing. I don't even know. I can't figure out anything anymore, you know?
I don't even know. What was I talking to you about I forgot what I was talking to you about, and I was like, oh my god, I was thinking maybe like UVs or something like that, and I think your brain broke a little bit, and I was
Yeah,
like, yeah, you know what, Tyler doesn't really delve in the world of the hellscape that is UV mapping.
that's the thing.
Cape
I
does so.
I can't figure that stuff out. I'm just so bad at it, man. Bad.
It's easy.
Yeah, that says you.
I know. That's why I just said it.
This is why people tune in for
Now,
this kind of stuff.
yeah, I know. No, honestly, 3D is like a hellhole. Like it is a hellscape that I don't recommend to people who are, thinking about maybe flirting with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you take it serious or you just go home.
You
No
kind of
hobby is
do.
allowed, you know?
Yeah.
It's not a casual pick up and learn it in an afternoon kind of situation. No, I've been tilting
No,
against this
yeah.
particular windmill since about age 16 when I first pirated Bryce 3D or Pose or
Oh,
whatever.
Bryce.
So I've
Oh,
Nice.
been
amazing.
trying to learn. I've been trying to understand it for 24 years, and I don't think I ever will.
It is it's not I don't know what it is. It's just it's a mess, you know? It's like this right here. It's like what am I doing? You
Who
know?
You're
knows?
making parts and
Who
stuff, you know.
fucking knows?
I am making
It was
parts, but is
5
it the
minutes ago. It was a
best?
bird.
I know. Now it's, a bunch of garbage. But that's just what 3D is. It looks like garbage until it doesn't,
Right.
you know? Uh
Good
Would you
stuff the
say,
process.
like there's the ugly phase for painting? Would you say that in 3D the ugly phase is like 1,000 times longer than usual?
it can be. It can be if you're especially if you're kind of thinking about stuff, like not unsure of a direction, which is me right now. But I'm having fun. It's like, oh yeah, it's great. We're having fun,
Mm-hmm.
Classic case
you
of
know.
planning ahead.
Yeah. This is also like my idea. I'm just kind of sketching here. You know what I'm going to do eventually is I'm just going to maybe screenshot this and take this into Photoshop and do a quick little quickie paint over maybe.
Ooh,
So,
Oh,
I'm
so
okay,
curious to see
okay.
this process.
it's
What
really
is this
it's
for, dude?
nothing.
Just for you?
This is yeah. I'm doing. I want to. There's this image I want to do based off of one of the Dune books that I think I showed you ideas for. Um, and it's on the shores of like it's this place called Caladan, and it's the home world of Paul Atreides. But I want to show the castle,
Okay,
and I've
it's a
always
watery
wanted to do
world of
that.
sorts, right?
It is a watery world of sorts, yeah. And so I have this idea of I've been messing around with like throughout LiveBrush. I've been actually doing test renders and things like that on things when I was learning 3D. But now I actually want to make the illustration or make the image, kind of a base image. So yeah, I that's what it's for.
Excellent. That's cool.
Very
Uh,
cool.
Working on
Yeah.
your private project that is Dune related. Ray loves Dune.
Mm-hmm.
Ray, have you seen all the Dune movies yet?
So of course I own them.
Heck yeah.
Have I
What'd you
seen
think?
the Dune
What'd you think?
movies? Actually, you know what? I haven't seen
So you haven't
all
seen
of
them.
the. Well, no, I have. I haven't seen all of the Dune like TV any time they've done
Oh
like
yeah,
across all visual mediums. Like I've the like
the
there's
Sci-Fi
okay, so
Channel
there's a
one.
yep, the Sci-Fi Channel one I did see, but I didn't see Children of Dune, which was apparently Ronald D. Moore. I think
Whoa.
helped produce that. I think I
But
could
was
be
it the
wrong
same
about that.
people from the
David
first
Lynch?
Sci-Fi Channel one?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay, okay.
But it was like it looked way better though. and James McAvoy was
Oh, he
Duke
was.
Leto.
Was he
Leto
Leto or was he
Atreides.
like the one that was going to become a worm? Spoilers.
Leto. Yeah, Leto. Yeah, he was.
Okay. So he
That's
becomes a
Leto,
worm.
dude. Yeah, spoilers, man.
I can tell you who.
Uh,
Oh, no, it's too late. I already done it.
What was it that I used to do to shut you guys up? Did I just yell ding dong?
yes, you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Britt Martin says, "I'm really glad to see you all streaming. Sorry, I did want to interrupt you guys to give you a compliment. Just
Thank you.
Oh,
not to
thank
say.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Oh, look at all the people. I just looked over here. Look at all these chats in the chat.
There's all
Hey,
chats.
chat.
Yeah.
How's it
What? They're
going?
chatting?
Oh, man, we got chats all over
Yeah.
this chat.
Welcome,
So,
chat.
I'm going to admit, and I think I've admitted this on the stream before. I've only read half of the first Dune. I basically read up to where Denny decided to cut the two movies in half, to cut the book in half.
Yeah.
So, like, to
Yeah,
me,
that makes
when the
sense.
movie ended, I was like, oh, that's all of Dune. That's pretty much it. I remember.
I guess he's just making the rest up.
Yeah. It's just, there's going to be another movie? Was he making the whole thing up?
It ended. It ended. You know what though? I don't blame you because it's a slog to get up to that point because of all of the setup
Yeah, I mean,
that it
it wasn't
takes. Just
that.
like,
Yeah, it just
oh
didn't hold me.
God.
I guess it just didn't like hold
No,
me right in place.
listen, I love Dune as is been reported on this show,
We'll call it a
but
podcast.
I will tell you that it's just a slog. It's like it took me
Yeah.
forever
Yeah. The beginning of Dune
to
is
get to
very
that.
challenging. Like I bounced off the first chapter so many times because I could not wrap my head around Paul and Jessica's names.
Jessica. Jessica.
Jessica.
Yeah, that's how she sounds in my head.
But then Rebecca Ferguson played her, and now I have a only reverence for the name Jessica. Actually,
Yeah, she did. It's interesting how just her, like, now when I think of Jessica, I think of Rebecca Ferguson and her presence and her ability to just like hold the camera, and it's totally erased that weird version in my head of like, oh, it's Jessica's here. Oh, Jessica. That's gone now. That's completely been erased.
totally. What do you mean by hold the camera?
Oh, like her like
Physically holding it. Yeah,
yeah, she's a
I
good
agree.
She's the
cinematographer.
cameraman.
Yeah, yeah.
She's incredible.
She's such a good cameraman, and
Some of
that's the
those
thing.
shots were amazing.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. She's a cameraman.
Yeah,
Wow.
Dan Fraser is not the cinematographer. No, like her presence on when the lens
Right, her
is on
presence
her,
on
it's
camera. Gotcha, gotcha,
great.
gotcha. I
Yeah,
wasn't sure.
yeah, yeah.
I thought that's what you meant.
Really, because he was sounding like an insane person. So
I'm used to it.
yeah. I was like, I don't know I don't know where he's going with this. Does he really think that the actors hold the mark of a
Yeah,
great actor is
is to
their
be able
ability
to
to hold the
shoot.
camera?
Oh, I'm painting Kurt Russell here,
He-
so we
yeah.
all know.
That's
The
true.
cameras are heavy. The cameras are heavy.
Cameras are heavy. Any actor will tell you that.
Any good actor, any
Any good
great
actor with
actor.
their
would say,
soul.
yeah.
With a
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, that's so funny. I you could tell that Denis was a huge Dune fan because of the
Oh yeah, it's a love letter.
that it's really a love letter. It nailed everything. Like I mean, I have issue. I take it. The only issues that I take is like the visual design of a couple of things, but
Yeah, I'm with you.
that's just me being an artist.
I'm the same though. There's a few visuals that I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna like. Overall, the movie works, and it's not like I kind of
Yeah.
think of it as I think of it like art direction. Like when I'm working on a piece and I send it in, and then the art director writes back like, "Hey, can you add this asinine little detail, and I'm like, is this going to make or break the piece? Does it matter if I add this little thing? And
Right.
I think of that with my little criticisms of Dune, some of the design work in Dune, where I'm like, is the movie going to be better if their costumes looked different? You know, probably not.
Right. Probably not. Right. You're right. You're totally right. It's the most I think this probably is the most I've ever agreed with you in all of LiveBrush.
Oh man, finally, we finally found common ground, folks.
We did it. We did it. No, I totally agree. Did I say that already?
Can we talk about Conan now?
Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, Kate, so you rewatched this recently, right?
Yeah.
Be right back. I'm still here. I just dropped something.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
That's okay. We don't need them. This is great.
Carry on. Carry on.
I think that John Milius movie is like insane. It's like that's the John Milius that wrote, because he wrote Apocalypse Now, right?
Mm-hmm. I believe so, but the chat can always prove us wrong.
I mean, it's like, oh man, you could tell that he was coming off of that. I kind of feel like some of that magic was still there with him, you know, before he went crazy.
Did he go
But
crazy?
it was I don't know, Conan's kind of crazy. I mean, did he direct the second one?
Destroyer?
Yeah.
I have not seen Destroyer in a long time. All I remember is it being really bad. I don't know if
What?
that's
How
true.
dare you? I grew up. That was my Conan movie.
Wait,
Can you believe
not
that?
The Barbarian?
Not initially, no. It was the only
Wow,
the bootleg. Yeah, the only bootleg I had in my house
Wow.
was.
Ray, you haven't told enough stories about the bootlegs that your dad would bring.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't have to. We don't have to go down there.
Wait a second. So, Ray, you're saying that you grew up with only Conan the Destroyer, and you have nostalgia for this movie.
Yeah, I do.
And Tyler has been telling me for 3 days straight how bad this movie sucks.
No, it's great.
I haven't told her she could skip it altogether, dude.
Yeah, he told me to skip it.
What? Dude, oh my God. What about the wizard and stuff like that?
No, you know what?
With the mirrors? Are you crazy?
I thought that their attempt to like recreate that Frazetta painting was just terrible. But I'm glad that we're able to disagree again, because I thought it was getting weird when we were agreeing.
Yeah,
Thank goodness,
like,
yeah.
This is not listenable. I need to stoke the flames of drama.
Yeah, they can't agree. What the hell?
I am wow. Well,
I don't like it.
you know,
Hey,
I don't like it.
By the way, don't worry. I'm not listening to him. I'm gonna watch it.
you gotta
I've never
gotta
seen it
watch it,
before.
Kate.
But yeah, I'm going to watch it. No, don't think that I listened to him.
Okay, good.
It's okay. It's all fine.
It's right there too. Like, what are you gonna skip it to? The Jason Momoa Conan? I mean, there's.
No, you don't have to go
You
anywhere.
said how
You
much
just,
you liked that one.
it can
Actually,
just be
earlier.
over
Talked
with.
about how good that one was.
Oh my God.
Perfect remake.
Oh.
Yeah, the pinnacle of remakes, really.
You,
There's been a lot of bad
didn't-
remakes, and
Dude,
this one's
you-
one of the
you did not.
a great example of a good one.
Come on. It's just us. It's just me.
No.
It's just me in the room.
Don't worry.
Don't worry
this
about
is a
anybody
lot.
else.
This is pure lies. Pure lies. I won't even entertain that as a possibility for 2 seconds.
Do you know how psyched I was about that remake? Like thinking like, oh my God. Well, because like Momoa looked like, I mean, it's like,
He
yup,
looks good.
that's
Yeah.
like, that's Frazetta's Conan right there. And he had the
100%.
physique for it. And like, I was like, yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. What could go wrong? And can I tell you, I didn't finish the movie.
You walked out. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, I mean, No, I didn't go to the theater for it.
Okay. So
But
you weren't looking forward to it that much then, because you didn't even go to the theater for it.
Yeah, dude.
well, I mean,
we were in
that
like
is
art school
true.
when that came
There's a
out.
little hole in the logic there, Raymond.
It is a hole in the lot. Wait, what time? What year did it come out?
Didn't it come out when we were in art school? Maybe not. Maybe not.
No, I don't know. I don't know if that sounds accurate.
It came out in 2011.
Ah, it's 2 years after art school
Oh, we were
because
busting
we
our
graduated
butts.
in 09. Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Yeah, I
have
was too
time
busy
to watch three
busting.
movies.
We didn't have time. I was doing,
It has a 25% on Rotten Toms.
That's generous.
Oh, it's extremely
Might as well give
generous.
it an
They haven't-
A. Jeez.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh
If
my
it's
god!
25% good, then it's 100% good.
Trash.
You're saying a quarter of the movie? You would have to watch the whole movie, to say that a quarter of the movie was good.
It was the last quarter, and you didn't stick around for that. So
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is
It's
a
like,
third act
you really got to
success.
stick with it. Yeah. It's the third. Yeah. The last 3 minutes of the third act. The last 30 seconds of the third act were so good.
Makes all of it worth it.
I loved Conan the Barbarian. I've seen it before, and for some reason, it didn't resonate with me as powerfully at the time. But I was like gobsmacked by how great it is. It's perfection. Like it is just when you think like, wait, maybe this movie is actually really, really good, and then there's a scene of Arnold badly ADR'd tumbling down a wall, going, I don't know. You're like, oh no, this is crap. This is terrible. And then but it's the perfect blend of both of those things that makes for me a perfect film.
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
That
got
is,
some
it
hope.
is. It does, but man, whoa.
But like,
I love
Kate,
the whole the
go ahead.
transition screen my favorite. Like when I realized, so I watched it as I rewatched it as an adult with my good friend Mike Ryan, and he like loves Conan like I do, and we loved. Unfortunately, he passed away, but he was saying, there was this point I remember I was watching with him, where like Kid Conan goes into slavery,
Yes,
and
not
and,
enough
and he's
kid slave scene.
yeah, and then he's pushing, right. Am I right?
Oh yeah.
It's
so
The
good.
wheel with all the other children.
right.
Now my
And that's how
favorite
it
part of this.
transitions to him being an adult. I was like,
Yeah.
wait a second. I didn't like at that time. I was like, this is the first time I'd seen this since I was a kid. I'm like, oh my god, that was a beautiful transition.
Right? It's incredible. And
Yeah.
my favorite part of this is the world building of him being the only one still pushing the wheel either means he's so strong that they don't need any other slaves, or all the rest of them died and he was the only one strong enough to survive it. Both
Oh my.
interpretations are fucking sick.
Oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
So
Kate gave me a new
cool.
perspective on this last night when she was talking about it. I was like, dude, I
was
never
just
really
like,
thought of that.
the world building,
Wow.
the reason all the bad guys have baby bangs, those like silly little bangs, is because
Yeah.
that must have been a perfect cushion for your helmet. Like, grow your bangs and then cut them, because who cares about fashion? And now you have a soft pillow for your heavy ass metal helmet with snake gods all over it. Like, incredible. Incredible.
You know what? I don't even need to listen to any director commentary on it. I'm believing that that's what it was.
We are going to be watching the director commentary because Arnold is on it.
Yeah.
So
And
He
it's always
is?
a good time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Arnold commentary
That
is
is
one of the great gifts that he gave us when he graced.
You know, I've never listened
good.
I've never listened to a commentary on a movie he's been in. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. He just
can't
says
believe it,
what's
though. That
happening.
is really strange. You're a movie nut. You're a movie nut and an Arnold nut, and you've never investigated the wide world of
Listen,
commentary tracks.
Well, I wouldn't call myself an Arnold nut. I mean, like I don't own Hercules in New York on Blu-ray or anything like that.
Well,
But I am a
missing
fan.
out, dude,
Yeah.
because there's great
You know.
special features on there. So.
Love the commentary track, man. Um, no, I don't know which movie it was, and I have only heard a little bit of it, but it's basically the one that I've heard is him, his whole running commentary as the movie is playing, his whole running commentary is just literally describing what's happening in the movie at that moment. Like he's watching along with it and he's just describing what he sees. It's fucking great.
He does
Total
this a
enhancement.
lot. Like I've seen interviews with him, like on Graham Norton or something, and he's telling a story about a movie that he was in, and all he's doing is describing the scene from the movie. There's no like hidden. There's nothing. Like you're not getting any extra information. He's just telling you the scene in the movie.
So cute.
That's so good.
That's how it's done. You don't even have to.
Or
prep
maybe
for
he's
that.
just really secretive. He's mysterious like that.
I mean, I have heard him give really great interviews about Predator and how he was messing with Jesse Ventura the whole time. Like those are great
Yeah.
stories.
That was an awesome. Or he got Carl Withers into smoking cigars.
Yes. Dude,
Oh, on
that
the
means
subject of Dune, so I've never seen David Lynch's Dune, but sorry, ding dong. Eric Davis Helm says Heim. Eric Davis Heim says I rewatched David Lynch's Dune again recently. I really enjoyed it overall, but I forgot how much they do voiceovers of characters' internal monologues.
yeah.
Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Constant.
Because like the movie, the
Oh
book
my
has a
God.
lot of that. The book has a lot of that, and
Yeah, it's
I
like they
don't
just
know,
didn't
man.
know, they had no idea how to adapt it. They were just like, screw
Yeah.
it. Yeah, they just whatever's on the page, we'll just put it in there.
Wow.
yeah. I mean,
That's
You know,
kinda like
no one's
something
proud
we
of
should
it.
Watch. We should watch that.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
think
put
they
it on
just.
Tyler Movie Education. Oh, did Tyler tell you about this thing he's doing now? That I've asked him to do, that I've demanded that he do?
I was just gonna say, like, on whose authority did he do
Yeah.
this? Is he going
On
rogue?
mine
Okay, go
and
ahead.
on mine and my God's authority is he doing this? Because he talks about these movies all the time, and I'm like, okay, well, let's watch. So now, it's been, we've done one so far, but it's totally going to be a running thing. I can already tell. And it's the Jacobson Film Education Power Hour on Sunday evening, where he gets to pick a movie, no matter how insanely long and dull, and I will sit through it, and he will tell me why I should appreciate it. And what was our first one?
Well, I want Ray to guess. What do you think the first one was,
Oh.
Ray?
So Princess Bride.
No.
Oh, I've seen that.
She's not
Let's
that
see. Big
movie
Trouble in Little
illiterate.
China.
No, I've seen, you made me watch that too. I loved that movie.
Yeah, she loves it. Everybody loves it. It's
Was
great. It's
was it?
flawless.
It's because it's some call it the perfect movie.
I did it again. Go ahead.
Let's see. Either
Good
that
guesses so
or
far. You know Tyler Jacobson extremely well. Really good.
would it be? Oh my God,
Might have
what's
to
the one
narrow it
with
down
the?
for you.
Was it what Coppola's Dracula?
No,
No,
but
he's
I
made me
did
watch
have her
that.
watch that a few
Yeah.
years ago.
So there's been a lot of these actually already, Tyler. I'm
That's
coming to
true.
realize
We're actually kind of
that
deep in it.
Yeah, you've kind of been doing this to me for a long time. And
13th
every
Warrior?
single movie you've ever shown me has been incredible. No, although that is another great guess.
Holy shit.
Huh.
Yeah, you haven't seen the 13th
I haven't
Warrior, I
seen
don't
13th
think.
Warrior.
I
No,
told you
I'll
about that.
put that on the list.
I listen.
Listen. No, well, let me narrow it down. It's a James Cameron movie.
It's true.
Oh, Aliens.
No.
I've seen it.
Wasn't Terminator 2,
Seen
No.
it many times.
right? It wasn't. So what? Avatar, Titanic,
Seen it.
Last of the Mohicans. Did he do that?
Seen
No, it
it.
was Michael Mann.
That was another Tyler Jacobson Power Hour appreciation movie night.
That's a perfect movie, so you had to see that one.
That was good. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just go through his film. True Lies.
Oh no,
No, I
that's
haven't seen
that's
that
definitely
either,
next on the list though.
What? Kate, you've never seen True.
I've
You should
never
do a True Lies tonight.
Okay. We do like a Thirsty Thursday True Lies night.
Yeah, True Lies is awesome.
Oh, I know. The Abyss.
Yes, it was The Abyss.
Wow, how did you know that? How did you know?
Because I went through his filmography, and well, one I was running out of movies, and
Same. I sound so
And-
surprised. But I figured he had like 75 more movies.
but no, but
A few, actually.
Tyler loves The Abyss. I know that.
It's true.
I
So-
love The Abyss.
I love The Abyss, and
yeah.
I can't. I loved it too. It was great. Surprisingly good movie. Hilarious ending. Very strange, hilarious ending. But in my mind, I don't know if it happened during the movie or after the movie. It stars not Ed Harris and whoever the other lady is, but Bruce Willis and Andie MacDowell. When I access my memories of having watched this movie, those are the two actors in those roles.
Yeah, I think
Bruce Willis plays a recently divorced
Yeah.
cop who got
It was like
stuck
they
on
couldn't
a.
get Bruce Willis, so they
definitely
had to
got-
get Ed Harris.
Yeah, we got like low rent Bruce Willis and Andie MacDowell.
Sorry, I love Ed Harris. I do, but it's very strange how Bruce Willisy he was playing that.
How dare you call Ed Harris a low rent Bruce Willis? I mean, the man played Jackson Pollock.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and
But-
your boy Mission Control.
I know he plays Gene Kranz in Apollo 13, man.
That's right. Oh, nice one, Kate. I totally forgot about that.
Thanks, high five. Thanks.
This is good though. I like this that we're going down this road because I think Krull was the very first one. that made you sit
Oh,
through.
I've never seen Krull.
Dude, you should see it
List.
the way we
Mystery
saw it,
Science Theater.
which was
Yeah.
Mystery Science Theater version.
That was our first official date.
I think so.
Wow, what a swing!
He took me
Good
to
for
the
you.
movie theater to see the new live dub of an old MST3K movie. They like did all new jokes and did them all live and then broadcasted as a Fathom event.
That's right.
To-
In the
What?
theater. In the theater.
Yeah. And Tyler was like, "Hey babe."
So just want to say,
So,
want to go to a movie?
I have 2 tickets.
To a Fathom event.
That is amazing.
I was so excited.
Did I know this?
I don't think so.
I don't think I knew this. Wow, what a swing!
That was how he got me. He like nailed it in one, man.
Krull.
Figured it out.
Wow,
Figured it out.
Krull brings
Dude, it's
people
Krull.
together.
But the mystery, the like live Mystery Science Theater aspect of it
yeah,
is so
Yeah.
incredibly so much more Kate Welch than he could have ever known by our first date. And like it was just incredible.
wow. Listen, I'm not gonna say this a lot, especially nowadays. That was impressive, man.
Especially now. Especially in
Yeah.
this day and age.
Especially now when males are
Yeah.
underachieving.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Oh, you know what?
Wow.
Sorry, I mean, I appreciate the accolades and how incredible my choice of a movie was, but Kate had never seen Excalibur.
That was another
And
Tyler
that-
Jacobs Power Movie Education night.
Yeah.
I had never seen. I hadn't seen it. I have not seen. It's one of those movies that I have seen. How do I describe it? You know, there's like a movie where you've seen a ton of clips from on the internet,
Sure.
Yeah.
right? But you've never seen the full movie. That's Excalibur to me.
Ooh, put that on the list too, Raymond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Excalibur
Yeah.
great.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick
Charlie
Stewart's
Picard.
in it. Well, he's also in Dune. So.
Oh, I know.
Let's
He's
not
Gurney
forget.
Halleck, but you know, Gurney. No, he's yeah. Let's forget that. We can forget it.
I thought he was a great Gurney. I'm not gonna forget it. I mean,
He
It's hard
he
to beat
was
Josh
in the
Brolin,
movie.
dude.
You know, what? Okay, I'm not gonna. I think they just gave David Lynch too much money. He
Do you
just didn't know
think?
what to do with
Wait,
it.
knowing David Lynch, do you think that this was just a long con? Like this has been this real long. Like I know someone's going to come along and make this movie, and so I'm going to make a really bad version of it, so that in the future they'll have something to hold it up against.
Well, this like this small budget, uh, like arts, very like cutting edge director, a bunch of money to make Dune,
Yeah,
and
which
I just
is
think that it's just like
historically a terrible idea.
it's
Historically, a
amazing.
terrible idea.
Well, people still talk about it. They did do another edit of it that he refused to put his name on, uh, and so they had to brand it as they're like, oh, there's the original edit by David Lynch, and then the extended edit by, and it was like the classic fake Hollywood name.
Oh,
When
right.
they do like a producer.
Yes. I forget the name, but I know what you're talking about. They do it all
Yeah,
the time.
is it
Anyways,
Dune? Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I
So
know what you mean.
maybe it was a long. I think it was just over his head. Kind of like the Hobbit movies.
You mean
You know?
Ralph Bakshi?
No. First of
Oh.
all, how dare you?
Ray, this was
He
a failed
clearly
attempt.
ran out of money. I thought you were being serious.
This is a failed
No,
attempt for me to have her watch it. We didn't even get through it. We couldn't get through it. She
I
had to
couldn't
stop
finish
it.
We've talked about this on LiveBrush so many times already, but
What Lord of the Rings?
Ralph Bakshi's Lord of the Rings made me laugh so hard that
Yeah.
I don't think we made it more than 65% of the way through. Like I thought I was gonna die, and we had to turn it off.
I don't think it's that long, Kate.
Oh, it's
I
500
didn't
hours.
finish it. It could have been. It was
Oh my
torture.
God.
You know, like when somebody tickles you too much and you can't stop laughing, and you're like, "Please, God, stop tickling me," and they're like, "But you're laughing," and they just tickle you more, but you really need them to stop because you are in a prison of laughter. That is what Lord of the Rings by Ralph Bakshi did to me.
Prison of Laughter.
Yeah,
I love that.
it
I
was
love
it
it.
was torture.
It is bad,
Yeah.
but good.
He did a lot of good things.
I
It's
know.
Alan Smithy, by the way. That's the
That's it, Alan Smithy. Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, but yeah. Oh, Ralph Bakshi, man, what a pioneer.
I know you love him so much.
Well, it's
just
like
a
who
character.
in their right mind who in their right mind would do something like that, right? Not, but yeah, he took swings. He took swings. No, I mean it's not a great movie, but it's a memorable one. Like I guess David Lynch's.
I'm willing to try again.
No, don't. Don't.
I don't think you
You're
should.
not gonna get. Yeah, I listen. I'd rather you watch Fire and Ice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Fire and Ice is great.
I heard Fire and Ice has titty.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Not enough of that in Lord of the Rings, if you ask me.
well, you sprinkle in some. It's Lord of the Rings sprinkled with Frank Frazetta.
Got it. Okay.
He was the X Factor
good.
or the triple X Factor, depending on how you look at it.
I guess that's true of Conan too, isn't it?
Well, Conan
Yeah.
had a good amount of boobs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that
Yeah.
Conan is like Lord of the Rings meets Frank Frazetta. Pretty much exactly. There was a fellowship.
Yeah.
There was a part where they almost died, and you had to do a special ritual to bring them back.
Oh man, what a ripoff.
There was a guy who lived in a tower, in an evil tower. They had to infiltrate the evil tower. A lot of stuff. There's a lot of crossover there when you really stop and think about it.
I mean, I guess.
It's changed my view.
I don't know.
of Tolkien, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's ripped off Robert E. Howard. That's
Yeah.
what the issue is.
I keep
What the-
looking down because I'm writing as you guys are talking. I'm just writing on my thing. I keep looking up, and this bird keeps getting more beautiful every single time. So
Oh.
smooth and bird-like.
Well, thank you. I finally. The trick is, here's a pro tip, everyone.
Look at birds.
Just pick. Just look at a bird reference and start there.
Just pick one.
Just pick one, not 40, that are all different angles and different birds. Just pick one.
Oh yeah, that's another pro tip. Pick the bird that you're trying to make.
Pick one
Yeah,
bird.
yeah. Just pick one bird. You're not an ornithologist, or maybe you are, but Ray's not.
Not today. Not yet.
That's right. Not yet. Not yet. I should learn how. Yeah, that'll be my next thing. No, I'm down a rabbit hole of other proportions. All right. Let's see what we got here.
So, anyways, back to what back before we got completely sidetracked. You haven't seen Excalibur either? Is that what you're saying?
I have not.
Say,
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, you've got to. It's great.
Merlin,
I know,
Brent Martin in the chat, ding dong. Brent Martin in the chat said, "Love Excalibur," and then just Merlin, and I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I could not agree more. Merlin is the exact review of Excalibur.
He decided to do something. That actor.
Oh
He
my god,
decided
that
to
actor
do a
made a
thing.
choice and fucking stuck with it. Oh, I love it so much. So good, so good.
Okay. I got it. Okay. All right.
Dude, you
I'm there.
It's so good. I mean, everything about it is good. It's crazy. It's shot super crazy, like really well. It's that they use like these super elaborately created aluminum medieval armor suits, so they like feel really good and they clank around and they don't look super fake.
They don't use the tried and true thick wool.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
it's
thick
so
wool,
good.
not an inch of thick wool in the whole movie.
Genuinely, really, really good looking movie.
It's. I mean, yeah. I know it's nice on the eyes, that movie, for sure. Who was the cinematographer again? I know this, and
I forgot.
I'll Google it.
yeah.
They deserve some flowers.
Yeah,
All right.
it's just so beautifully done. Every inch of it.
Alexander Thompson was the
Well, send that
Yeah.
guy an Oscar.
Alex Thompson. Yeah, I got him.
You got him. What are you talking about?
No, I know that guy. Yeah.
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 Wait, Alex Thompson. Actually, I might know him because I went down a.
Oh,
I saw this.
He's a fucking filmographer for Labyrinth too.
That's what
Oh,
it was.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, yeah. I was like, no, I was like, yeah, I do actually know him. Know his work.
He also did Aliens 3, Cliffhanger, Demolition
Oh, he did
Man.
Alien 3?
That's right,
No.
Demolition Man and Cliffhanger. Yeah.
Yep, Kenneth Brown,
'Cause he-
Hamlet.
Great movie.
That.
What? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know they had
Yeah,
retired like actual original Playboy bunnies play the whatever the
Witches?
siren, the witches? Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
And what?
Kenneth Brown's Hamlet.
Yeah.
There's no witches in Hamlet. What the heck are you talking about? You're thinking of Macbeth.
Oh no, Macbeth.
Macbeth.
Same thing. Same writer.
Same exact
Sorry.
thing.
Same
Huh?
dude.
I don't know why you got a nitpick.
Okay, but now I'm interested. What
Yeah.
Macbeth used Playboy bunnies? Are you talking about the greatest
The one that-
Macbeth ever made by Roman Polanski?
The one. Was that the one with?
Talk about
Playboy
canceled people. Holy
bunnies.
crap.
Yeah, really.
Um,
Yes,
Yeah,
it is the Roman Polanski one.
it's
Told you.
unreal. If you've never seen it, treat yourself to a
Dude,
masterwork.
it's because it was produced by Hugh Hefner
Yeah, I
and
know.
Playboy Productions.
It doesn't make any sense, but that is
Sorry.
also
Wow.
true.
Shuri?
It's very true.
I
The connection doesn't make any sense at all.
well, Hugh Hefner was a pretty cultured person.
I guess so.
He would have. I mean, right? I mean, he would have read Shakespeare. He strikes me as somebody who would have.
Probably. I can't rave about it enough. It is so
Okay.
good.
Well, put it on the list. We keep saying that, and I don't think you've put a single thing on a list. I think I've been watching.
I
You've
keep
just
the
been
list in
saving
my
the whole
head.
time.
I keep the list in my head.
Okay.
No.
It's not a good
Ding
sign.
dong. Tire
Yeah.
One says, I saw Lynch's Dune and Bakshi's Lord of the Rings young enough to be blown away by the special effects and animation.
Boom.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go. See?
totally. It was a product as a product of its time. Totally appreciate it, and that's what made me laugh so much. I wasn't necessarily laughing at how bad it was. It is a subtle difference, subtle but different. I was laughing at my first experience of Lord of the Rings being Peter Jackson, and the idea that for 30 plus years, 20 plus years before that, the only film version of Lord of the Rings that anyone had in their head when they thought about Lord of the Rings was Ralph Bakshi's Lord of the Rings. Like the contrast, what was funny to me that I couldn't stop laughing about was the contrast, the delta between Ralph Bakshi and Peter Jackson.
Yeah.
So you didn't have a problem with the movie. You just had a problem with historical
Yes.
achievements.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my God, for so many
Oh.
people, for an entire literal generation of people, this was Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, for
And
me.
I found
You
that
just-
to be hilarious.
There you go. You just hate history. I get it. I get it.
I just hate history. I don't hate it. I just don't respect it. Hey, okay, question for you guys. Totally unrelated, new topic. I'm making a list of I am making a list of professions that one might find in a typical like medieval fantasy village. Okay, here's what I got so far. Baker slash cook, blacksmith, farrier, fletcher, cooper, logger, maybe, woodsman, I'll say woodsman. And maybe woodsman is a woodsman slash gardener. What are some other ones?
Wait, what's a cooper?
Mixed barrels.
What you need like a hat person, someone who makes hats.
Oh, haberdasher.
Yeah. A hatter.
Haberdash? Wow. Yeah, hatter.
Haberdasher might be too fancy, but a hatter is good. Woodsman slash gardener. Okay.
A Cooper. So it's people who have the last name Cooper that comes
Yeah.
from someone who made barrels.
Barrels. Cool, right?
Wow.
That is cool.
You're right. Tyler, I'm absolutely positive you're not done with Kurt's face, but right now it looks like he's boiling mad, or
Oh, yeah.
he spent too much time in the sun.
I know.
Wait a second. You call him Kurt.
I
You
know.
call them Kurt too, Kate. You
His
call
name
them
is
Kurt too.
You know why
Kurt
though?
Russell.
It's because the filter over my camera is whack. It doesn't look anything like that.
Oh shit. Okay.
It doesn't
I was like,
look-
This is
Yeah.
What if Wyatt Earp was a lobster?
It is blowing out the oranges like nobody's business.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Great.
It's the web
All right,
crunch,
but
baby.
back to my query. What else was going on in a medieval village? Builder, perhaps? Builder?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
man would
Yeah.
build? Okay.
You
Yeah.
need a preacher. You need like a whatever they would call them, a deacon
Oh, like
or
a preacher. Yeah, priest. Priest would
Yeah.
or a
Or
monk.
monk.
Priest or a monk would be cool. Okay.
you need a witch, obviously.
A witch.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
People made beer too. There was something for beer makers that was really
Brewer?
common in
Yeah.
medieval times.
Brewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Modern monks were doubled as that, right?
Yeah, once they
Yeah,
got
I would
the
would
witches
say,
not doing it
Yeah,
anymore.
a brewer or a distiller probably would be a really good profession.
Medieval times. Oh man. The leecher.
Like a doctor?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There would be a doctor.
Mhm.
You wouldn't want to trust him, but there would be one.
Is that what they called them back then? Doctor?
I think they called them surgeons.
Surgeons was on a ship.
Then I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll look it up. Okay, this is a great list.
You wouldn't need him if you
Is
prayed
it-
properly.
I put farmer on there too, but which might be a woodsman slash gardener slash farmer.
What about
Yeah,
Do you have
yeah.
do you have a huntsman? Gotta have one of those.
Huntsman. Okay, huntsman. Now, a huntsman is what to you, Tyler?
They're a hunter.
Okay, so a huntsman is somebody who goes out and like looks around with dogs and arrows and tries to catch food.
Yeah, I think so. I think they go
Okay.
collect like the food for the village.
Okay.
You should play Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm sure you could find all the jobs there. You ever played that
Come
game?
Deliverance. No, I thought that was an Alex Ross graphic novel.
No, that's just Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come is nice, Kate. Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, I just said that to impress you. Oh no, I don't think I
Kingdom
have
Come
never
is
seen this
fantastic.
before. Damn. Okay, this looks fun. 80% off right now. This stream sponsored by Kingdom Come.
Yeah, seriously.
It's
Deliverance.
$6?
No, well, the first one is probably cheap. The second one is in the
Oh,
game of the year.
this year. That came out this year.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but that
Oh, is that the one
that
you're talking about? Kingdom Come Deliverance
yeah
2?
yeah right. Sorry, Kingdom Come
Ooh.
Deliverance 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
This looks fun.
I've heard good things. I've always wanted to try it.
yeah.
You recommend it on PC or console, Ray? Or
Oh,
on your
PC.
ROG Ally? Okay. Does it Steam Deck well? It says playable.
I don't know what that means.
You got a little Steam Deck analog.
Yeah, don't you have a ROG Ally?
Yeah. But I don't know what playable means on that. Like I'm
Oh,
not
shit.
sure if that would recommend. I would maybe
I'm
stream
totally
it from
played it
from a
on here.
nice PCs. I have not played it. No, I have not played it.
Got it. Okay.
No, but no, yes.
Then
For
why are
those
you
wondering,
how are you recommending it? Have you just watched a bunch of it?
yeah, I just watched a bunch of it. I'm like, this
It
looks
looks
sweet.
fun.
I don't have enough time for this game.
No, who does?
But if you're putting together a list, you could just run around and be like, huh, what does this person do? Oh, like an innkeeper.
Innkeeper. Love
Innkeeper.
that.
Yeah.
Executioner. Gotta have one of those.
Oh,
Judge,
you think
magistrate.
every village has it? I don't think we're just talking about a village here.
Well, you gotta have a judge or a
Like
magistrate of some
I think
kind.
even a haberdasher we're looking a little too big for judges. I think for a judge, you're going to the next big town over. That's the size of village that we're
Well,
talking about
what
here.
about a
Like they
sheriff
might not
then?
even have I don't think they even have that.
Wow.
Like
Okay.
if you need the law, you ride to the big town.
A
You go get
lawless
What about it?
place.
What about a deputy?
Sure, we can do deputy.
All right. If we're allowed a deputy, then we're in a good shape. This is an okay place.
I think slowly but surely
really pro cop attitude out here, Tyler.
yeah. We'll get slowly but surely we'll get this to just basically turn into Tombstone.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Charles, ding dong, Charles Utting. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, Charles. What's with all the number 1, 2, 3 crowns? Oh, there's like an XP system in chat here now, Charles. Welcome
Yeah.
to new YouTube. I was new. I'm very
Is
surprised
this
by it.
something we can remove?
I don't think so. What about midwife? Oh, midwife, ferryman. Midwife and ferryman probably both really good. I'm gonna put that on my list. A ferryman or like somebody who like cart driver, is a carriage master.
I mean, do you have like someone in charge of all the animals? What are those called?
Yeah.
It's a horse
I have
master.
farmer. I have a farmer.
This like a stable smith or
Yeah, stable master. That's
Yeah,
it.
somebody
stable.
stable master. Stable master's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could just run around any village and just look at what all the NPCs are named.
That's what I've been saying.
It's a pretty robust list, though, at this point.
It's pretty robust, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you. I got chat chiming in, helping me out as well.
I mean, what are you making?
Well, I'm making an adventure. I think I've told you about it.
Oh yeah.
And so I just needed a whole bunch of things to sort of start off my brainstorming. Thanks for the free labor, boys. We're trading. I'm out here looking at your chat. You're out here coming up with ideas for me. It's great.
Meanwhile,
What?
Kate's making up most of the chat questions.
Yeah, there's like nobody in
Getting
there. It's all
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It takes a village to populate a village, says Eric. So true.
Well spoken. Well, this guy's looking pretty good, I think. I'm having fun over here.
Yeah, it's looking great, dude.
Yeah, we got to work on color correcting your video output, though. That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
screwed around with it for a bit, but I couldn't get it to look anything close to what I'm working on.
Are you doing it off of your nice camera?
No, it's one of my Logitech cameras.
Well, yet there was a time you did it off the SLR, right?
Oh, can I use that as a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
webcam?
yeah. That's what you did before, didn't you?
No, I was just had it up to take time lapse snaps while I was painting.
Oh, okay.
But that's interesting. That would be much better color situation.
That's all the streamers do the mirrorless cameras.
Oh, and that's what I have. Hmm. Okay, I'll do some research for
Ha-
next stream.
Ask Kate, right? Like they use it for selfie cameras. I mean, the most overpowered
Oh, yeah.
cam.
Super, super overpowered, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's totally unnecessary. But for artwork, I could see it being super useful.
Yeah. Okay. Do a little investigation. Because I have my big cameras behind me that I use to take photographs of my paintings and stuff. So just throw that in the loop. Look at this, innovating live on stream.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it before, so it's not innovating. You just forgot about it.
Well, as Kate
It's
can
innovating when
attest,
he
I need to be
remembers.
told 10 times to do something before I do it.
But
You
that's not because you forget. That's because you don't like to be told what to do.
Yes.
you don't like to
And
remember.
Don't
you're
want to be told.
you don't want to be told what to do. So the first 9 times someone tells you something, you should do something, you're like, yeah. And then the 10th time, that's when you get worn down.
Well, whoever lands on the 10th, though, gets the credit. That's the thing. Doesn't matter who told me what.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoever just happens to be
That
number
is-
10 is like, oh, they had this great idea that I'm going to try.
Ray
That's
Kate
that's
Tyler. Ding dong.
that-
Charles Udding says, hey, Ray Kate Tyler, did any of y'all pack up this year? Yes, 2 of us did.
Wait, did we what?
Packs it up. Oh, no, we all did.
We
Why
all
can't
did.
pack
we
East?
all. I was just gonna say I was going to
That's
be
right. You were going to be offended, weren't you?
too late.
Too late. He was there.
No,
I was there.
Because there was just another PAX recently. Ray, I'm sorry, I was going backward through my memories and I didn't get to PAX
You-
East for a split second.
You never have to apologize, Kate. I was just joking.
Um,
Yes,
yeah.
right. The PAX, right. PAX West was recent, right?
Yeah,
PAX was just last weekend.
that's a good one.
Yeah, we were all at PAX East together briefly. It was lovely.
That was great. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was kind of like
Dude, we'll probably be there every year, so we should do it next year.
that's awesome. I will. That'd be great.
Ding dong.
That was-
Anthony wants to know, did any of you guys, Kate included, discover any new artists in the time away from LiveBrush? I discovered Brian Haberlin and have become obsessed with his watercolors.
Brian.
Let's see. I think there's a couple people.
I'm gonna go
It's-
take a
it's
bath. I'll be right back.
It's so funny, Tyler, because we talk to each other almost every day. Like we text message each other,
Yeah.
and
Easily
half
every
of the
day.
stuff, half of the stuff is like, "Dude, you check this artist out? Oh my god, are you kidding me?" And then, so we have a ton of artists that we're looking at, but I can't recall a single one. Isn't that crazy?
I can't either. I'm trying to think of the one. Is it like Clipper, the guy that's been doing like what I think is like, Streusen level movie
Oh,
posters.
Ethan Pro. Ethan
Ethan
Pro.
Pro, but then there's another guy
Yeah.
too, the Clapper or Clipper, who I think
Oh
is might even be
yeah.
better.
Let's
Um,
see. Yeah, Ethan Pro is also like 16 years old.
yeah, he's amazing. At 16, he's absolutely incredible.
No, he's not. I don't know if he's 16. Don't quote me.
Well,
I'm just.
nonetheless, he's still really good. He's
He's yeah.
still really
Super, yeah.
good.
Paul Shipper.
That's it, Paul Shipper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
excellent. Yeah.
Nathan. You said Nathan Pro and Paul Shipper.
Ethan
Those
Ethan
Ethan.
Ethan Ethan Pro. Ethan
That's
Pro.
right.
Yeah.
Ethan Pro, and Paul Shipper. These guys are like movie poster artists, and damn, they're good.
Yeah. He comes from Ethan Pro. I know comes from a family of illustrators.
Oh no way. Okay, I keep seeing him.
Yeah.
He's at Strussen's studio helping him out with stuff.
Yeah. I know they. I mean that's. But he would have his dad. I think Ethan Pro's dad was a super famous illustrator, because I know that he knows he's connected to Craig Nelson. They all
Oh
knew
no
each
way.
other
Oh,
in
that's cool.
L.A. Yeah, yeah.
Craig Nelson, folks, if you don't know, was one of the teachers at our school, and he used to do comps for Drew Struzan, along with a number of other
Well,
artists.
he did he did comps for the movie production companies that ended up just hiring Drew Struzan.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun thing to know about, like movie poster history. You know, the people who did the finals didn't always do the comps. They were just so busy
Right.
they couldn't always do the comps.
Or so expensive that they would just hire like lesser known artists or cheaper artists,
Right, right.
you know. But yeah, it's pretty crazy to think of, like, it's not it wasn't like back in the day where, well, I should say back in the day, like when movie posters first came around, it wasn't like, oh, I'm just, an artist was just tasked with just doing the movie poster beginning to end.
Yeah, they had.
It's
They
by
needed
that.
like people. Well, I guess like when it started just getting crazy, they needed people to help out.
Yeah. Right. So it's yeah, it's really cool to see. So you could see, like, for instance, Army of Darkness is a
Great
great
poster.
by Michael Hussar.
Yeah.
But I've found out that Jeff Watts worked on a comp for it,
Oh no way. I can see
and
that.
he posed for the guy, like that was his body
Or for Ash.
in the original comp. Yeah, for Ash. Yeah.
I can totally see that though, because it's got like the way Jeff deals with cloth and surfaces. It's very much throughout that painting.
Hey, shout out to Jeff Watts and the Watts Atelier.
Yeah, yeah. A good, you know him too. A friend of ours, Lucas Graciano, used to teach there.
Yep, and Eric Gist.
Yeah, Eric. I think Eric still does some work there too.
Mm-hmm.
Eric's a fantastic artist.
Had a former student of mine went to Watts.
Oh, cool.
Nick.
That's right, Nick. Nick's not in the chat, but Nick's a good dude.
Nick's not on the chat. Doing some really cool stuff for Paizo.
All right. Awesome. It's good to know.
All right.
Well, I think I'm done here with old Wyatt.
Wow.
Dude.
You gotta sign it?
Yeah, it's a little one, so I don't have to render it to.
I
It
wanna
looks
see you sign with your
absolutely
smallest
crazy
brush.
on the stream.
Yeah, it does. It looks pretty wild. Can you sign with your tiniest single hair?
Oh, yeah, I'll have to get it. The little guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what he needed.
Okay, here we go. Signature coming in. 30 minutes left in the stream. What are we going to talk about? We better
What do you mean what we're going to talk about? The rest of us are going to do work.
I'm just gonna sit here. Actually, you know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna correct something or
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna fix
fiddle with it.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
It'll never be done. I gotta say, when I sign my name, I hate signing my name into wet paint. I hate it.
Oh, it's the worst. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
But we're
And the
doing it
reason
well.
why, folks, is because it's just you just have to worry about like it's never perfect, and you like one of the letters will pick up the paint underneath, especially if it's like an alla prima. Well, actually, let's see if Tyler
No,
can
it's
avoid
huge
all
paint.
the.
No, it's already it's picking it up all over the place. It's a mess. It's a complete mess. But you know what? It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's art, everyone.
In case you didn't notice.
I think it matters, but oh yeah, it's okay.
Of course it matters.
I
We're
guess.
illustrators.
Tyler, are you going to be selling this piece to a
Maybe.
lucky viewer?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because I want it. If not, please. Thank you.
I think you get it.
Yay!
First
I put it next to
dibs.
my Ray. I have a Ray Bonilla wider
I was
on the
gonna
wall
say, is
right now.
Tombstone on the list for you, Kate? Is Tombstone on the list of Tyler's list for you to watch?
Oh, I have Tyler. One of our very first dates. I think it was after Krull.
Oh yeah, it was after.
We watched Tombstone together and quoted every single line simultaneously.
Say for
And
those who
laughed our
don't know,
asses off.
Tombstone is like one of Kate's favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And it's an incredible movie. Like, I don't even know how to. You wouldn't think it would be, right?
No.
When you look at it,
No.
you'd be like, "That's not going to be good. That's going to be hokey and stupid."
And it is.
Everything
times.
came together.
But
then you realize you're the one that's hokey and stupid, and Tombstone is awesome, right?
What I was just gonna say, Raymond, was that it's the same reason I like Conan the Barbarian, is that like it's awesome, and then there's these moments of hokiness where you're like, okay, but that somehow that's the salt that makes the sauce all the sweeter.
I love that.
Thank you. I made it up.
See, Tyler and I ain't coming up with stuff like that. That's why we need you.
Jeez.
Well, just
We're talking.
Gotta stay unemployed. Then I'm all yours. Oh, hey, ding dong from the chat. Alejandro Pacheco says, "Hey, I'm really glad to see you two back."
Thanks, Alejandro.
Well, thanks. Thank you, Alejandro. We're happy to be back.
It is.
We
it
are.
Feels right, you know. I think we've been out of the swing of it. We're out of practice, but
I feel great.
The time has come to make cool stuff again on LiveBrush and share it with the world.
Yeah. The time has come.
Wow. I wonder if while we're live, I wonder if I can screw with the coloring on this camera.
That's funny. I was gonna.
Let's see what happens because there's so much time left. I can just mess around with it.
Yeah, I was gonna quickly start to make this into something. Just
You guys don't have to go to a full 2 hours unless you really want to.
Well, we have 2 hours. I mean, I'm like, yeah, I could do this in.
Don't stress.
Let's do it. Let's do what I say.
I'm not stressed. I just want to. I want to get. I'm frustrated with how weird this thing looks.
Would you say you're stressed about how weird it is?
No, I wouldn't say. Yeah, actually, you know what? I am. Okay, how's that look?
No different.
Well, I'm on a delay, so I don't know when you're.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, Kate, we should direct him. We should.
Direct him on a delay.
I think that's close.
Oh, that's dark gray.
It's a little closer, but it's still not great. People will have to see it in person.
We'll post a picture. Oh, no, that is better. That is better. Yeah, because I'm on a delay. That looks great.
Okay, good, good. It's not as like beet red, you know. It's more orange.
Exactly. Yeah. Would have been great if you'd done that at the beginning of the stream.
Well,
Um,
surprise.
but this is a really important lesson to teach your viewers about the importance of light, right?
Yeah, I mean, it still looks crazy. It's still not right, but you never know what the camera's going to see. You never know what your art director sees on their end.
So true.
That is true. It is true.
And
Ding
I've
dong,
given up
Alex.
on that. Long time ago, I've given up on trying.
When I say ding dong,
Okay.
what does that mean, Tyler?
It means there's a doorbell and someone rang it.
Yeah, that's not actually what it means. It means I'm going to read a comment from chat,
Okay.
and you both need to shut up. Ding dong. Alec Hamilton wants to know, when is the LiveBrush pop-up gallery opening?
Oh, dude, that's a great idea. Ray.
A gallery? Oh,
Gallery.
no. It's not happening.
Ray hates
A
galleries.
gallery?
Don't
No,
take this away from them, Ray.
I don't. For the record, I mean, I'm half gallery artist, so that's why Kate is saying that. I don't hate galleries. I don't want that. I actually love my galleries.
I'm just kidding.
No, I know.
Joke.
I know, but I don't know. Maybe Alec thinks I'm a crazy person. And
No.
he'd probably be right.
I went to one of Ray's gallery openings. We flew to Buffalo, New York from Seattle, Washington, just to go.
That is true.
To go see a gallery opening, and Ray
And-
was the king of that gallery.
Indeed, he was.
All galleries should weep to see Ray Bonilla's work adorning their bare walls.
All galleries bow to Ray.
Yes.
Oh, can you imagine running a gallery, Tyler? Just a pop-up gallery? That'd be just a wreck.
I can't.
Tell me why.
I'm ruining this. I'm ruining this. Like, Alec, that was a great question, and I'm honored that you would want to see a pop-up gallery of our work.
Why would it be miserable though? Tell me why. I have a friend who
A
wants
lot
to
of-
open a museum. Tell me why galleries are tough.
Well, it's just logistics and hanging and just the space and working with artists. We're
Oh,
crazy
they're
folk
the
here.
worst.
Yeah,
But it would just be us two in the pop-up gallery.
that's the problem.
Ah,
That's what I'm saying.
brutal.
Everything he just said applies to you too.
Yeah,
The artists are crazy.
yeah. The artists are crazy.
I'm just
Can you imagine it?
imagining having to work with Tyler, and
Oh
it's
my God.
making me feel wild.
Man, taking some heat today.
Oh well, it's I yeah. I probably wasn't I'm kind of ruining the thought experiment here. I'm sure it'd be fun. We should do it. Coming soon. Stay tuned.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna do
There you
it
go.
now.
That's what I should have said.
What is your next gallery show, Ray? Do you have
No, I am possibly having one that's coming up soon. I haven't worked out the details yet, but yep. I'm not.
Exciting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exciting.
It's gonna be fun. And then I have something in the, I'm in the group. Probably gonna be in the group shows too. That during the holidays and things like that. So, yeah, I have it's gonna be a very fun November. So, but I'll talk about it when it comes out. I can tell you guys off stream.
Excellent.
Okay.
That's exciting.
Ooh,
Yeah.
keep your secrets.
Yep. So it's pretty cool. I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked.
Oh, that's so exciting, dude. Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, but nothing that I can talk about basically.
Okay.
I
Well,
it's like been my. I just feel like that's like my life right now. I'm busy. I just can't talk about it. You know.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
That's
don't know.
Yeah.
exciting though. Can I have the exact opposite lifestyle at the moment. I am not busy and I can talk about
Yeah, but you see, Kate, you don't stay not busy for very long though.
I try not to. Um, but yeah, I'm I have had baits of busyness, but largely um I've been doing a ton of creative work. I'm doing creative work right now. Uh, and I didn't really appreciate how much you two have never spent 15 years in corporate life.
No.
And so you have
Nope.
this whole I'm experiencing what it's like to be more like how you two live, which is not to say you two are unemployed, just that the corporate yoke does not define your hours. And uh it's a rush, boys. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's addictive. It's addictive.
There are pros and cons to be sure. Right now, one big con for me is that I'm not making any money. But
Yeah.
the pro is I've never been more creative in my entire life.
It kind of makes you
Yeah.
creative. You start thinking outside the
Yeah,
box.
yeah, yeah. It's
I
wild.
mean, it's yeah, that the stress of it is rough the first go around of like not having a clear spot where you're going to have like where you know like okay, this is how much I'm going to make this year. I don't know, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Um and so it's a yeah, it's a party for sure.
It's a party.
Uh
It's a cool party.
yeah,
Um,
it's yeah. I don't know any different though. That's the problem too with me cuz like Tyler, you've worked in corporate
Yeah, I've had a
like
couple
stints, you know.
engagements, and there's
Yeah.
it's different when you're. I think Kate and I were talking about this the other day. It's like it's pretty different when you can just you know that you can like screw around that week and you still get a paycheck.
mhm.
You can't do that as a freelancer. Like that just you screwed around that week and that means nothing's coming that week.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
so there's some difference with the working in a corporate environment.
Yeah. The trade-off is it's at least for me, it's pretty much impossible to not get like emotionally invested in corporate work because I want to do my best work all of
Mm.
the time. And so even if you decide I'm just going to screw around this week and not do anything, there is still such a heavy like emotional tax that you pay just from the knowing that you're screwing around, the guilt that comes with doing that, and the realization that it's still all going to be waiting for you when you get back, and a whole bunch of people are going to talk to you all day about how important it is, and you don't necessarily think it's that important.
Right.
Like that for 15 years. So
Yeah.
that's who I've been. Um, and so it's trading one evil for the other, certainly.
That's yeah. Yeah, it's I could see that. I could see that being very stressful. It's like it having creative life is just hard in general, right? So
Yeah, just whatever flavor you
it's
pick.
just you're right, exactly. And that's the thing about like I find about at least in creative jobs like I'm thankful that I'm my own boss. It's like I love working by myself. But I could see it being something that would make people feel very alone. I
Yeah.
think that's a I know I need social interaction, which is
Hmm.
why LiveBrush is um, so stoked that it's back.
Hell
Um,
yeah,
but
dude.
uh,
Everything you got to do with me.
but yeah, well, Kate's here
Oh, that's right.
for now.
Good, good point. Good point.
Yeah. Who said that? Right? You can't deal me. What? I think there's somebody else here, Kate. But I think the thing with being freelance, because is that the exhausting thing about it is at least for me is I struggle with like the idea that everything has to be a thing. Every creative thing that I do has to be going towards something.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh, totally.
it.
Totally.
Yeah.
You know,
I
yeah,
assume even if something isn't immediately materially beneficial or relevant, it will become so.
right,
Like every step has to be a step forward, or what's the point?
right. Or what's the point? Right, right. Because time is money.
I don't know if that's the yeah, exactly. I don't know if that's the healthiest way to think.
No, it
It's
isn't. But
horrible.
it becomes like part of your brain when
Yeah.
you're freelance.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like the only way I can allow myself to explore my own creativity is to delude myself into thinking that it will be relevant for a money-making venture in the future. Ugh, it's so
yeah.
sad.
But it gives you. But I will say on the flip side, though, it does give you focus though and direction.
Mm-hmm. Certainly
Right.
does.
So
I've always been very driven.
yeah. So you're not like it's the fact that it has to be. You feel that it has to be a thing means that you're going to get a done product out of it at some point.
Right.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's
Well,
what a
I mean,
mess.
the thing I struggle with freelance is and Kate's seen this a million times, land on a really cool idea for something, but I won't like immediately know how to execute on it or get it done. And then it just like vanishes because my attention's been pulled to the things that pay money right away.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So there's a
I
million cool projects that just vanish.
yeah. Yeah. I had I could totally see that now. Like I've always wanted to do this right here, and I never it was never an issue. That problem that you had was never an issue for me because I had gallery paintings,
That's
you
true.
know.
Yeah, you always had those going.
But right, and that's how like early on in things, galleries is how I got success. I found success, right? Not through illustration. I had very little success initially through illustration. I mean, I had some. I mean, I was fortunate to work for some really nice clients, but I always had the gallery thing going. And but I think now that both of them are going, I could totally see like this. You know, I'm starting to run into things that I want to do that don't have any real application to, I mean, maybe to illustration, but it's still like a separate thing, right? And like I'm so busy that it's like, okay, well, I'm going to stop that, and I'm not going to take out time if it means that I can get more work,
Yeah, exactly.
right? So, but regardless, I think all three of us feel really fortunate that we're able to do this stuff, at least to some extent, right? I mean, it's kind of amazing because I mean, I know Tyler and I went to school with a lot of people, and
Yeah.
felt like a lot of people, for at least for me, were a lot more, you know, skilled and had more prospects, and were kind of pumped by the teachers a lot more, you know, and they're not even in the art field, a lot of them anymore,
that
which is
blows me
crazy
away.
to even think.
It
Yeah.
always blows me away that some of the people that were in our classes that were just like they should be amazing now, and then you find out they're not even artists anymore.
Then no, which is
What do you
crazy.
do?
Breakdancing.
Oh, way cooler.
No, I don't know. It's
Other stuff because that's the famous
yeah.
that's the famous true. You guys are such an exception because the famous joke is that like you get an art degree because don't do that because it's useless. Like that nobody ever. And if you do have one, you're definitely not going to be working in the field. There's so many of those in like the liberal arts space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the advantage of art degrees is that they do give you at least good ones, they teach you like work ethic and things like that. And they give you valuable skills for sure. But yeah, you're right though. You're right. I mean, it's not. It's so competitive that it's so much more than just being skilled. To be an artist, there's all these factors that I think that lead to a successful career. Because I mean, Tyler and I know people who, like I said, were skilled, and had the ability to do a lot of work, but either had success and then didn't have any success after that, or it didn't last long, or just crazy things that have really nothing to do with how well you draw or paint.
Wow.
The things that we held like so precious, dear to us.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
it comes back down
what?
to that. Like sometimes luck is a huge factor in a lot of these things.
I was just
Mm-hmm.
gonna ask, like, luck is another big stat that I would say you both have had a lot of, and probably there's some amount of privilege in there too. So I could see like privilege and luck and skill all needing to be like as high as possible in order to get to the success level that you guys have.
Yeah, there's a combo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's like luck, but there's also being like prepared for it to arrive. It's a
Exactly. Yeah.
combination of things.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean by privilege. Yeah. Like
And
having some kind of prep, being ready for it.
yeah, right. And having that ability to be ready for it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Uh, I think also, just being just factors that aren't in your control. Being into a market that is popular, or isn't popular. Like I really wanted to do magazine editorial illustration, and the type of stuff that the artists that I loved weren't working in that anymore, and so the styles had shifted, and it
Hmm.
wasn't my fault. It just was. It's just it's times changed. And
What
that
did you
and
shift to?
um to gallery work, because that's where that was. Because at the same time there were new galleries that were emerging that were showing work that they wouldn't have otherwise have shown. That would have been regulated to illustration, and so I think that's important to note, to be kind of aware of like where the market is and things like that. I mean, like when Tyler and I were in school, fantasy was, I mean, it just was at its was starting to become a thing. It was a thing in the '90s, but it really became a thing when we were in school. Would you agree, Tyler? Like especially with paperback books and things like that, like had kind of
Yeah,
a resurgence and um,
yeah. It makes me think about artists that were like doing fantasy work for like a couple decades before us, but it just wasn't a huge industry yet. You know,
no, no,
I kind of
no,
think like it coincided with things like the Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones,
totally.
and even Harry Potter. Like those sort of franchises being successful on the big screen kind of started to refuel illustration, like fantasy illustration. It's fascinating to see that there was a time period when tons of artists were trying to succeed in an industry that wasn't even considered that popular yet.
Right, right. Wasn't viable really. Also, as a career too, there was just money. The training will always follow the money, I think, and there just wasn't a need for people who could make do that type of subject matter either, right? And now it's actually really important to understand how to do that. Um, and so it's so interesting. I mean, and look at the skill set now. I mean, I think me personally, um, understanding drawing and painting is absolute, paramount if you want to want to be a visual artist, especially like an illustrator. But I think things like 3D is super important, or a skill that shouldn't be ignored. To be at least be aware of what it can do.
I totally agree. Like it can open up your work massively. I think people like John
Right.
Foster who's just stopped shooting reference and started sculpting his own reference because he was tired of dealing with models and not having it look right or look too stiff, where he could just sculpt his own reference and get as much energy into it as he wanted.
Right. And just and look what it can do. I mean, for my illustration work, that it just empowers me to do so much. And I also like sculpting quite a bit, and I'm like, I should have probably taken sculpture courses, in school. It's like, it's really interesting to see that
now. You don't even need to.
You're doing it now, yeah. But like just the fact that you can do just new technologies that can help you visualize things, I think also moves the needle forward too for art too, and just not being stuck in this is how people will work for the entirety of time. I think is also important. This is all turning into like, what would you recommend? Any advice? But I think it all kind of dovetails into like making a living as a creative. It's just being aware of all those things, because it's just so much more than just making work. Even though making work is there's a lot to it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do so many other little things. I think we've talked about this a million times on LiveBrush, but it's like no art school prepares you for the business side of being a freelance artist or a gallery artist or any of that.
No, they don't. And I was thinking a lot about this. I don't know if it's very possible.
Yeah, it's such a
to start from
target, right?
Yeah, and also it just to start from square one, and just learn how to draw, learn how to paint, learn about picture making, and then at the same time, here's how the business works.
Yeah,
I just don't think there's enough time.
It's overwhelming, really.
And I'm not giving schools a pass on that. I think being aware of the market, I think is super important, like extremely important, and understanding like where artists are being hired and understanding who's working and being aware of where they're working, the type of work that you want to do.
Well, and I think trying to build a curriculum around that is tough because I think it moves too fast. Remember they made us get that book like on the business of illustration, that big like weirdly shaped book that had price breakdowns and everything.
Yeah.
And
ethical pricing guidelines. Yeah.
Yes, I can't even describe how inaccurate and out of date that book is, and how out of date it was the second we were out of school.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, because it was just there were like prices for things that, like when we were in school, there was complete like new markets emerging that just didn't exist in that book's world.
I can't tell you how many times I looked into that book to try and find rates for jobs that I was getting when I got out of school, and it didn't even have categories for them. It was that irrelevant.
Crazy.
Yeah. So there you go, kids.
Stay in school.
I don't know if that was stay in school. Okay.
Well, speaking of that, speaking of schools out, it is basically the end of the stream.
Oh, it is.
What a segue, Tyler.
I don't know. I was just going to say, speaking of that, and then I realized that doesn't have anything to do with the end of the stream.
I love it.
Well, anyways, stream's over. Bye. Click.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So where did we end? Did you do any more to the painting?
I think I wiggled around with it a little bit, but I think it's done.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Now this is
Bring him home to me.
This has got to dry, but I
this
will
is.
bring it home when it's dry.
Oh man. Okay.
I know. Sorry, Kate. This is where I ended. Let's see here, something like
Yeah, it
that.
was a tour. Zoom us
Oh,
in.
fantastic. Caladan.
Hold on here. Yeah. So it's just a rough blocking that you
Oh,
would.
you gotta bring him over to the right more. Sorry,
Yeah. I'm gonna.
your stream's cutting you off a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see it now.
out there.
We're on a delay too.
Oh
There
yeah,
we
that's
go.
right. Fucking delay. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, I just saw this last question pop up. I am not going to IlluxCon. I don't know if Ray is, but it is an
No.
event I've wanted to go to. I went, I think, IlluxCon 4 many, many years ago, but I'd love to go back. I just don't make enough original paintings.
That is
The last
so,
one I
so
went to.
sorry. Sorry, I'm looking at your sculpture.
Thanks, fam, as they say.
Sorry,
Heck yeah.
it looks fun.
No. All right. So, well, Tyler, who have you been? I guess we should get out of here.
Yeah, I have been and always will be Tyler Jacobson. And you can find me at tylerjacobsonart.com, a new website that Kate has totally revamped and made amazing. So please go check it out.
And Kate, who have you been?
I've been Kate Welch, now and forevermore, and mostly just throwing you guys into the drama pit together tonight. It's been fun. Yoko owning this friendship.
Thank you for your
Well,
help.
go. Yeah, thank you for your help, and please, people, go check out Kate's Twitch stream
Oh yeah.
whenever.
Kate Welch, cha 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 cha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Number 1 Diablo 3.
Number 1 Diablo 3 North America. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. So
Thanks so much.
the game
for the
doesn't
audience.
exist without her. Yeah. The game doesn't
Also,
exist
and-
without you.
Ah, and Ray, who have you been?
I am Raymond Bonilla. You could find my work at raymondbonilla.com or on Instagram at raybonilla And thanks so much for everyone for joining us today. Thank you, Kate, for the show is. I'm so happy to have you, to hear your voice in the show. You're the reason why LiveBrush exists, so it's pretty special to have you here. So, so if you are watching this live with us, thank you so much for joining us and all your questions in the chat. We're going to try and do this every Tuesday, same time. If you're watching this on demand, like a lot of you are, at least that's the artists that I've met say they do. Thanks for watching it, and please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It does help reach other people. At least I think it does. And that's it. Thanks, Tyler. Thank you,
Thanks,
Kate.
Ray. Thanks,
We'll
Kate.
see you guys
Thanks,
next
Ray.
Tuesday.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Have a good one.
Bye.